sleep test subjects. So basically, what I'm doing is just setting the phone next to my dogs while they do their naps or go to bed, and then see what kind of Pokemon they catch. So, instead of me playing Pokemon Sleep, my 3 dogs are. And yeah, I just wanted to test it out because I was like, Pokemon Sleep is pretty straightforward, but I've always wanted to do a video with my pets, so I thought this would be a great way to incorporate both into one video. Yeah, so this is me just setting it up for the very first time while I do it for the first test dog or test subject that is a dog. My dog, Beauty. But yeah, so if you're unfamiliar with it, it's an app where you have like a set amount of time to sleep with it on while it's next to you, and when you wake up, there'll be a bunch of Pokemon that will be in your game that you can catch, and it'll make more sense when you watch this video. So right now I'm just setting up my dog's sleeping station or setup. I always give them a kind of blush. She's getting this cute little sea creature blush that's very squishy. I think she's supposed to be like some sort of sea slug or maybe a jellyfish. I forget. And then I just set it next to her, and yeah, so you know, she has a buddy while sleeping. And this is what the app will look like. It will be, if your device is low in power, please charge ahead of time. Please put your device in your mattress. You just have to set the app, like keep the app on, and then put it next to you, and, or in this case, next to the dog, and just keep it on for a set amount of time, and yeah. And it's tracking sleep. You can have an alarm if you want to. You can use it like an alarm, but in this case, we won't be doing that. I'm just gently setting it next to her, just making sure that she's very comfortable before I let her sleep with the app on. And usually while I'm doing this, I'm just working and or editing or doing stuff, so like to keep myself occupied. And it actually works great this way because it's like productive in 2 ways. I get video content, and then at the same time I'm not scrolling on my phone or getting distracted or procrastinating, so like it's perfect. I'm also gonna leave some like clips of how my dogs sleep, and this one, her name's Beauty. She's a Chihuahua Terrier mix. She's the one that snores during my streams and sometimes my videos. So yeah, I'm gonna leave proof of that, her little snores, in this video. I wonder if you guys can hear it. There's a little stretch in there. You guys saw that. I think I spooked her a little bit, which was my bad, and she just stretched over. And here we have, she's moved very far. I think it's been like a good, I don't know. I usually do like the minimum, which is like 90 minutes. It's like an hour and a half, but sometimes I can go for 2, 3, depending on how long I'm working or how long they sleep. And since she's still asleep, I was like, it's a good place to stop. But look how far she's like gotten from the phone. Just thought it was cute. To just show you guys like their individual sleeping habits. So this one, Beauty, she likes to move around a lot. now we can go ahead and do our sleep research, which is like the main part of the gameplay. And then it gives us like random sleep facts, fun facts, to give you like a sleep graph if you care about it. I usually skip this because that's not really what I'm playing the game for, not really improving my sleep. I'm just here to catch some Pokemon sleep Pokemon. And it takes you your sleep type, which I thought was interesting. Today we got snoozing type. There's snoozing, slumber, and dozing. 5%, 42%, and 53%. Now Professor says let's turn our attention to the drowsy power. Drowsy power is what I call them spirits to fall them to sleep. This is basically like the higher your drowsy power is, the more likely Pokemon will show up at your camp, and or rare Pokemon. So here we have 1, 2, 3. 3 Pokemon have shown up in our camp with 560,000 drowsy power. And then here we are. This is the part that I was talking about where we can start catching Pokemon at our camp. So we just swipe around and just see who's joined us. So here we have a Mareep, a Charmander, and an Eevee. And those are the 3 Pokemon that have fallen asleep in our camp while Beauty, my dog, was sleeping. And then we just tap each one to get pictures of them and get them in our basically Pokedex. This Charmander is crackling sleep, and every time we have a new sleep style, it gets saved. And then there's like a little gallery to see what kind of sleep style we've found so far, with also a Pokedex entry. I think it's very cute because it reminds me so much of both Pokemon Go and Pokemon Snap in like one app. And so now we have registered the sleeping Charmander. And in order to finish, we have to get all the pictures. Right now we have the fluffy sleep of Mary. Now we have her registered. And this is just Professor Neroli, the professor of the sleep app, just explaining everything like sleep times. So you guys know how earlier our sleeping things that's snoozing type, so the snoozing type of sleep Pokemon will show up. And then the final Pokemon we have to take a picture of is Eevee with curled up sleep. And so now we have Eevee curled up sleep in our thing. So we have to have different types of sleep to catch different types of sleeping type of Pokemon. So there's going to be a snoozing type Eevee, a dozing type Eevee, and a slumbering Eevee. Now it's snack time, and this is what the part where we catch, or we're able to catch, the Pokemon that we find sleeping in our camp. So snack time, everyone wakes up because after a really good nap, they're probably really hungry. And there's different types of biscuits that we can give them for snack time. The bonus biscuit, or that biscuit with the music note, is the one that we get for free every time we log in. And that's an automatic +3. So you guys saw those empty bars. You have to fill up the bars to catch them. But here we are moving on to the next experiment or test subject. Buffy. She's a full long-haired chihuahua, and she gets my Miniso Piggy, the Bumblebee Spring Edition. Here it is with his Bumblebee hoodie. So cute. It's my rendition of the pig in Minnesota. So here she is in her bumblebee outfit, her bumblebee wings. And yeah, so Buffy gets the piggy bee. I named this one Piggy Bee. Really cute, really cute. We're just gonna set her to the side, get her comfy. So she gets like a really big plush. She's a very small dog. And usually the way I've been running these experiments is I'll do like, so Beauty I did the first week, so I did 1 week of Beauty sleeping. And now we're doing the second week of Buffy. And then I kind of just like did random after that, like whoever was sleeping or taking a nap, that's the one I was going to use the Pokemon Sleep app on that day. But then sometimes, usually, or not sometimes, usually, they were always sleeping together, so I just put the phone right next to all three. But you guys see how like Snorlax rating is basic 5. Again, the more drowsy power, the higher and stronger Snorlax sleeps, and then we get more rare Pokemon and stuff like that. And then this is how I usually start the day before. I feed everybody, or I feed Snorlax, and then get all the ingredients from everybody. So while you're AFK or not using the app, they gather ingredients like berries or cooking ingredients, and then you just tap them to receive them. And I have, as you guys saw, Pikachu, Charmander, I think Togepi, Pichu, and Spheal in my camp. And they all have their own skills and abilities that they're really good at, so I don't remember why I have this team, but I think it was the ingredient gathering, like, skills. And then we go ahead and cook. The cooking in this game is, the main reason we do this is, again, to boost that drowsy power. And I kind of just like to pick a random ingredient just to do an auto cook. I don't really care which one. And then they have this, again, sleep tip number 51. They have like tips, fun facts. While that's cooking, we can watch Buffy. And the dish strength increases every time we make that dish. And then it also, the higher the level, the higher the dish strength. Again, repeating. Better drowsy power. So today we made a fancy apple salad. Actually sounds good. I'm not a big fan of salads, but this sounds good. So now you guys will see. 1558. Our current one is 19,000, and you can see it slowly increased to 21,000. And now we are ready to go to sleep. Once we have fed our Snorlax, increase our drowsy power, and then gathered our ingredients from everybody, it's time to go to sleep. So now, just set the phone next to Buffy, like we did with Beauty, and just get those Pokemon in our camp. Also a tip when you're cooking, I didn't know you could do this at the time, but the more I played I realized you can tap the fan in the cooking game, and it will speed up the cooking so you don't have to wait too long. So yeah, just a tip from someone who didn't know it. So now I set it next to Buffy. I played the Pokemon music, the lullaby. I don't know if they can actually or if they actually care for it, but just wanted to use it. And there was Beauty again. You guys heard that? That was Beauty. I'm keeping it in because it's just live proof, evidence of my snoring dog. Now we have Buffy here. Give her a few pets. I like to pet my dogs after every sleep experiment, every sleep test, every Pokemon sleep run, just to say good job, you know. See, she didn't really move as much as Beauty, but she did change positions. And, yeah. So now it's time to end the sleep session and start our research. We skipped the graphs and stuff, because again, that's not what I play this game for. We went straight into the camp, and today we have Balloon Sleep Gulpin. We have dozing type today. Last time was snoozing, today we have dozing. So we have the dozing Gulpin sleep style, Balloon Sleep. And save that into our Pokemon Sleep Dex. Next we have Hound Tower with dozing type sleep, howling sleep. There he is, just having like a little bit of a dream, I think. He's stretching, either stretching or having a dream, like he's chasing something. Maybe chasing Rattata or something. And finally, a Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff. With snoozing, seated sleep. Oh, so basically, you can get other types of sleep, but the type of sleep you have increases the chance of that type, if that makes sense. Yeah. I hope it's not too confusing. But here's our snoozing type Jigglypuff with seated sleep. She's really sleepy, but not sleepy enough to lie down, apparently. And today, who we're choosing to catch is Jigglypuff. We're giving her, biscuits. Okay, yeah, we do give Jigglypuff the biscuit. And it seems like it's not enough. So, and she's full. Once they're full, if they're not a full bar, you cannot catch them. So, yeah, we just finished, and this time around, we were not able to catch our Jigglypuff. The next and last test subject of the video is my dog, Amethyst. And she is a Yorkshire Shih Tzu mix. And she loves cuddling. Here she gets the special edition Halloween Minnesota pumpkin pig. And then you guys see this? It's a pumpkin, but hold on, there's a surprise. There's a tiny little pig inside. So cute. And yeah, she gets this one, another little piggy. And this is gonna be her sleeping buddy. Just set it gently to her side, and then a few more pets before we get started. Today, or this week, it's just basic for Snorlax, so this like, I think, third week in, or something like that, for Amethyst. We're just setting up like I always do. Today we're at a different island. We're in the beach island. So we've been doing the camp one, or the forest one. So now we're at the beach camp. So we still have Spheal, Pikachu. Just tap, 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 getting all the berries. We have Charmander. And it looks like we've switched some of the people or some of the Pokemon for Slowpoke and Igglybuff. Yeah, so now we're feeding them Snorlax the berries, but we're gonna give them a tastier treat or a tastier meal. And the beach camp does drinks and desserts, so the forest is like curry, and I think salads. The beach is drinks and desserts. So while we wait for the drink to cook, just give Amethyst a few more pet, pat, pit, pat, strength is 1,842 for a craft soda pop. A highly carbonated artisan soda. Go ahead and, I don't know why I'm struggling to click next, but go ahead and give that to our Snorlax. Give them something to wash down all those berries our camp Pokemon have gathered for them. And now the drowsy power has leveled up from 4 to basic 5. Yay. Or Snorlax rating, but effectively increasing drowsy power. And now we should have some more Pokemon in our camp. So now that we've had it set up, go ahead and just set it next to Amy gently and get her ready for her Pokemon sleep session. You can, I think, barely see Buffy in the background as I'm like moving the camera around, getting it fixed and at the right angle to catch Amy sleeping. Couple more head pats or scratch scratches, scratch scratch, scratch scratch, as I go do something else. And then I leave her be. So now we're here at the beach camp, and let's see what kind of Pokemon showed up for Amy's sleep session. It looks like we have an Igglybuff, a Spheal, and another Igglybuff. So we got a bunch of Igglybuffs. So we're gonna go ahead and see Slumbering type Igglybuff, Bouncy, Sleep. And then up here we have Flopped, Sleep, Slumbering type for Spheal, Flopped, Flopped. And this one's another Bouncy Sleep for Igglybuff, which we already have a bunch of Igglybuffs, but we've studied all the gathered Pokemon, so now it's time to go ahead and choose who to catch for today. We have the level 2 Igglybuffs. Level 2 basically means you've already caught it once. So like once it's level 3 you have 2 Igglybuffs, level 4 you have 3, kinda like that. Every time you catch it, its level increases. Okay, now that we've finished our sleep research, Amethyst has always been one to take very short naps and very energetic, so once I was done doing that, she noticed I was in her vicinity, so she wanted extra pats, scritches, and pets, and now she wants to play. So that was the end of our sleep session for the day. That's why it was so short compared to everyone else. Amethyst has like power naps compared to my other dogs. Don't worry, every time I did these sleep sessions with my dogs, all gave them a lot of love, hugs, and cuddles. With that said, enjoy these head scratches and pets, and just extra loving with my dog Amethyst before we switch to the second part of the video, where I show you my progress over the last 4 to 5 months of using Pokemon Sleep on my dogs. So, it's been a few months since the last part of this video where we recorded Amethyst. And this is what my dogs have got in their sleep. They have 24 out of 80 possible Pokemons befriended in Pokemon Sleep. kids whenever I do remember to turn this on for them when they're sleeping. So I did do a little bit of cheating and did some while I slept because I wanted to see what I would get. So yeah, this is kind of a mix of my dog's Amethyst, Beauty, and Buffy's sleep, Pokemon sleep, and mine's now. So, we're gonna go ahead and check out the Pokemon box and Pokemon sleep. What we've got collectively together. Oops, accidentally clicked on Pichu, but here we go. First up, we have this level 8 Pikachu, level 9 Charmander, a level 9 Igglybuff, a level 3 Pichu, a level 8 Spheal, a level 4 Pikachu, a level 8 Slowpoke, a level 9 Eevee, a level 2 Ekans, a level 5 Caterpie, a level 7 Growlithe, a level 2 Mankey, a level 7 Chikorita, a level 2 Doduo, a level 2 Gulpin, a level 2 Riolu, a level 2 Caterpie, a level 5 Swablu, a level 5 Togepi, I think there's another Igglybuff, level 2 Igglybuff, a level 2 Diglett, and look, we'll come back to this, level 2 Houndour, and a level 2 Larvador. But yeah, this one is really cool. So I already knew you could get shinies in Pokemon Sleep, but I didn't know I would get one. And shiny Cyndaquil showed up there. You see the sparkle? Hold on, I think it was a little bit off camera. There, the shiny sparkle. We got a shiny Cyndaquil in Pokemon Sleep, and I'm really, really proud of this, because now I have a shiny in Pokemon Sleep, which I didn't really think I could get, since, again, me and my dogs don't really play this game too much. It was like off and on. But yeah, we got 24 out of 80 so far, and one shiny, which I thought was really cool. I also like that it's a starter Pokemon. I think I don't have too many starter Pokemons. I think I have shiny Torchic that I turned into Blaziken, and shiny Charmander that I turned into shiny Charizard. But now I have a shiny Cyndaquil. But yeah, I just, as a shiny collector, love that I have one shiny in Pokemon Sleep. I don't remember if I got it or one of my dogs got it, but yeah. But anyways, that's the Pokemon box. We're gonna go ahead and go to the decks, the Pokemon decks, the Pokedex, and check out the other Pokemon So they have like Pokedex entries, but for sleep, the way they sleep, how they sleep. I think it's really cool. And I think I've only seen Bulbasaur once. And we have the sleeping style, sunbathing sleep, because it, like, depending on the star, there's a different way they sleep. And this is the part that reminds me of Pokemon Snap. If you guys have played it, you know what I mean. So there's a little video, and then it shows you how they sleep. I've only seen the male so far, so I don't have like the female. But it's so cute. Did you guys see how he stretched? Alright, we'll go to the next one. Now we have Caterpie. Worm Pokemon. On very rare occasions, Caterpie looks as though it has fallen asleep in the middle of using string shot. It appears that it drools string instead of saliva while it sleeps. See, that's like really cool, interesting facts. It drools string instead of saliva, which is cool. And we have the sprawled sleeps. Its like eyes are still open. And I have both the male and female. And then we have droopy headed sleep, which is 2 stars. And it's just like trying to hold its head up. Very cute. Alright. Now we have Metapod. A cocoon Pokemon. It stays still and it sleeps to avoid being attacked. Metapod has been confirmed to use hardened even while asleep, possibly to protect its soft innards. And then it has Placid Sleep. Metapod just being Metapod. Now we go on to Ekans. A snake Pokemon. It's been observed sleeping with its body uncoiled. This is thought to be a way where it can stick quickly turn its sensitivity to enemies, no matter which direction they attack. And we only have one sleep style. Coiled sleep. It's just him sleeping, rattling his tail. It's a female, male, female. Now we're on to Arbok. Arbok, the Cobra Pokemon. It's been seen displaying its spelling while sleeping. Perhaps Arbok is showing its markings on purpose to keep other Pokemon from coming near it. And it only has coiled sleep as well. And I've only seen a female Arbok. Looks so cool. When I first saw this, I was like, wow. Too bad I couldn't catch it. It needed too many biscuits. Alright, now we're moving on to Psyduck. Duck Pokemon. Psyduck is always tormented by headaches. Its head seems to cause it pain during sleep. A Psyduck sleeping peacefully without clutching its head is a very rare sight. So now we have 2. We have a 1-star headache sleep. It's very, very cute, especially with a flower in like front of it. So blissful. And then the big yawn sleep. He's yawning. Alright. Mankey. We have Mankey. I just realized I might be cutting off their names, but it's the big monkey Pokemon. Mankey, my rage unit, strange very cute. His tail tingling. Next we have Bellsprout. Bellsprout, the flower Pokemon. When it sleeps, sweet the plant deep in the ground, it's said to be taking in water from the sun. Perhaps it feels so safe while sleeping that it forgets that it might need to run away. And stretched out sleep. It's stretched out, it's like doing the splits or something. Alright, next, Ghastly. We have Ghastly. And Ghastly is the gas Pokemon. It always floats while it sleeps, perhaps because its body is 95% gaseous. If you approach a Ghastly that you think is fast asleep, it may give you a sudden surprise as it dreams. We have one sniggering sleep. Sniggering sleep. He's like sniggering in his sleep, as the name suggests. And then we have Chikorita. Chikorita is the leaf Pokemon. It's said that Chikorita used the leaf on its head to determine the air's temperature and humidity, and search for the coziest place to bed down. It often seems relaxed in sleep, as if it has found itself a great spot. And it has leaf twirling sleep, which sounds adorable. It's twirling its leaf. I think that's the male. And then the female. Very different. Next we have Houndour. Houndour, dark Pokemon. Houndour communicates with its fellows using a variety of grunts. It has also been found in its sleep, as if perhaps dreaming that it is out until the rest of the pack. And we have two, Howling Sleep and Stretching Sleep. We have Howling Sleep right here, and then Stretching Sleep. It's like standing up. And then let's see what happens. I think it's just nodding off. He's like trying to stay awake. And there we go, it stretches. Very cute. Alright, now we're at Gulpin. Gulpin, stomach Pokemon. You often see Gulpin moving its mouth and its since almost all its body is its stomach. It's when Gulpin sleeps with its mouth shut. That means it's digesting, and when its mouth is wide open, its stomach is empty. So pretty long entry. We have Balloon Sleep and Nodding Sleep. Balloon Sleep. He just turns into a little balloon. Oh, and then he's trying to make it sound like so cute. And then Nodding Sleep. A lot of Pokemon have Nodding Sleep. It's like they don't want to fall asleep. Alright. Now we have Swallet. 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 We have Swallet. Poison Bag Pokemon. It sometimes falls asleep with its cap in its mouth wide open. Perhaps it's dreaming that it found the huge meal and is trying to swallow it whole. And toppling over sleep. Okay, that's different. Is it sometimes it takes a while for it to happen. Was that it? I think that was it. A little bit underwhelming, but it is a 1-star, so. And our last one in dozing type, sleep style is this Grogunk. Toxic mouth Pokemon. It's been seen inflating the poison fangs on its cheeks as it sleeps. Apparently, Grogunk is sometimes started awake by the sound the poison fangs make as they inflate. And then we have loafing sleep. It's just loafing around. This is me on the couch. This is definitely how I sleep when I take a nap on the couch. Just loafing around. Alright, now we're at snoozing time, which we have 14 out of 160. And the first one is Charmander. Lizard Pokemon. When it curls up to sleep, it's not be normal. It feels like you can almost hear the sound of the flame burning if you listen hard enough. And we have crackling sleep. Oh, very cute. Just like using the warmth of its tail, I bet. Never get cold sleeping next to a Charmander. Now we're at Rattata. Mouse Pokemon. Its long, sharp fangs grow continuously throughout its life. If it doesn't mind these things, Rattata will repeatedly grind them in its sleep and wake itself up with a sound. And we have face scratching sleep. Okay. It's just scratching its face in its sleep. Okay. And now we have Pikachu. Mouse Pokemon as well. While sleeping, it generates electricity in its cheek sacs. Apparently, it may also discharge electricity while it as if firing off electric shocks in its dreams. And then we have curled up sleep. A lot of them have this as well. Look at his flappy little ear. Adorable. Alright. Next we have Jigglypuff. I just realized you can see the red light of my camera. Sorry if that's bothering you guys. But this is another balloon Pokemon. Jigglypuff is always singing, even in sleep. You must take care not to inadvertently put to sleep by the sound of its soothing singing. Because we all know what happens in the anime if you fall asleep while it's singing. And here we have seated sleep. It's so cute. This game is really, really cute. Alright, next we have, I think this is Diglett. Yeah, it's Diglett. Mole Pokemon. It usually lives underground, but it tends to sleep there as well. If you happen to see one asleep above ground, it may be a sign of good luck. And we have two, underground sleep and above ground sleep. Underground sleep, he's literally underground. You can see the gravel moving because he's snoring. And then above ground sleep, he's above ground. You can actually see the Diglett. And then gets all cozy and just starts to sleep and doze off.
Next we have Meowth. Scratch Cat Pokemon. Meowth loves anything that shines. If you happen to find it sleeping while fondly clutching the coins it's gathered, just watch over it quietly. And then we have Curled Up Sleep. Because it's a cat, it makes sense if it has curled up sleep. This is how most cats sleep, I think. I don't own cats. Growlithe is a puppy Pokemon. Puppy. It is very protective of its territory. If you see a cute Growlithe asleep and approach it without caution, you may end up on the receiving end of some dozy barking and learn your lesson the painful way. And then we have Stretching Sleep. I get it. This is how my dogs sleep sometimes. It's so cute because I can totally imagine this because my dog does this. It's so cute. Alright, next is Slowpoke. With Slowpoke we have Dopey Pokemon. This Pokemon is always idle, so it's hard to tell if it's awake or asleep. Even researchers are divided on whether Slowpoke sleeps, but Slowpoke doesn't seem bothered either way. Zonked sleep. Wait, that's hilarious. Zonked. Zonked sleep. It just looks like it's sleeping. I wonder why it's called zonked. What does zonked mean? Okay, its tail moves a bit. Alright. Okay, next we have Eevee. Eevee Evolution Pokemon. Thanks to its unstable genetic makeup, Eevee can evolve into a variety of forms. Perhaps it is the deep dreams about which form it will evolve into. And we have Curled Up Sleep. Just like Pikachu. Who's cuter, Eevee Curled Up Sleep or Pikachu Curled Up Sleep? Let me know in the comments. Alright. Oh, Cyndaquil. Now we have Cyndaquil. Fire Mouse Pokemon. Apparently it often sleeps curled up. On very rare occasions, the sleep befuddled Cyndaquil will spot flames from its back while sleeping. And then we have Sprawled Sleep. Oh, it's so cute. There's no flames on it though, but it's sleeping so peacefully. I love the little rise and fall of its back as it inhales and exhales. Adorable. Oh, wait. Oh, it almost woke up. Okay. And next we have Mary. A little bit too close. How about this? This is fine. Okay. It's a wool Pokemon. When Mary rolls over in its sleep, its fluffy coat of wool rubs together and builds a static charge. This eventually turns into liquid that flows into Mary's tail, sometimes causing it to heat rapidly and start glowing at the tip. Oh my gosh, fluffy sleep. That sounds wonderful. Oh, look at it, it's wool. Like, inflate and deflate. Or expand. I don't know. That's so cool. Fluffy sleep. There it goes again. It's so cool. And then we have Wobbuffet. Wobbuffet. Patient Pokemon. It desperately tries to keep its black tail hidden, though it keeps up the effort even while asleep. It's said that when Wobbuffet sleeps deeply and drops its guard, its tail can be seen on full display. And we have two. We have tail hiding sleep and biting sleep. The tail hiding sleep, as its name suggests, it's hiding its tail. And look, we have the
sleep. I think we only have the male for it. The male version. Okay. And there he is. I think it's yawning. Yeah. Oh, wobble it. What a ride. It's like it's having a nightmare or something. I think that's all. And now we are going to the slumbering type. Alright. So these are slumbering type Pokemon. We have Squirtle up first. Tiny turtle Pokemon. It withdraws its limbs and head into its shell to sleep. It's said to do this to protect itself while sleeping when it's wearing throats. Apparently, it also sometimes rocks from side to side. And we have the really cute sheltered sleep. I'm not gonna lie, I think my favorite out of the Kanto starters sleeping style is Squirtle sheltered sleep. Because just look at him like rock back and forth. It's so cute. Alright, next we have Geodude. Geodude. Rock Pokemon. This Pokemon sleeps soundly and buried in the ground. Apparently it will stop defensively and try down by a mountain climber. We have arms crossed sleep. I can see why people would think this is just a rock. You guys remember how we would rock smash stuff? And then it would end up being a Geodude and we'd have to battle it. So with his eyes closed, he looks exactly like a rock. And then we have Magnemite. Magnemite. Magnet Pokemon. The unit at its side generated electromagnetic waves that keep it airborne. On rare occasions, perhaps when it sleepily muddles the direction of its waves, it does loop through the air while asleep. Droopy Float Sleep. Look at it, the screw on its head moving. Droopy Float Sleep. So cute. Okay, next we have Doduo. Alright, the Windbird Pokemon. To keep itself from being attacked on sleep, Doduo takes turns staying awake. You'll only see both heads sleep together very rarely. Perhaps only when Doduo feels completely safe. And then we have Lookout Sleep. And there it is. One Doduo gets to sleep and the other one has to stay awake. On guard. I feel like another Pokemon who would do something like this is Giraffe. Alright. Next we have Cubone. Yeah, I saw a lot of Pokemon, just didn't catch a lot of them. So we have Lonely Pokemon. It's been found crying in its sleep. Perhaps the tears come because it's dreaming of its deceased mother. Cubone always has the saddest text entries, and Pokemon Sleep is no exception. Even its name is sad. It's literally weepy sleep. It's weeping in its sleep. You can see the single tear. That's so upsetting. Weepy sleep. I hate it. Too sad, too sad. Now we have Totodile. Big Jaw Pokemon. This Pokemon is known to close one eye and rest just half its brain at a time. A practice called uninospheric sleep. Perhaps it's keeping watch against an enemy attack. Oh, that's interesting. I went straight to a 2-star. We have Bitey Sleep. And here's Bitey Sleep. I'm waiting for the bite. Where's the bite? There it is, there he goes. looks more bouncy than bouncy sleep, the spacey sleep. Alright. Next is Togepi, another really cute Pokemon. It's Spike Ball Pokemon. I thought it was an egg Pokemon. Interesting. It rolls around in its shell, sleeps, lunches, and then welcome to the rocking sleep. Very cute. I love it. It reminds me of the Squirtle one. It's rocking back and forth. Alright, Sudowoodo. Sudowoodo. Imitation Pokemon. It seems this Pokemon keeps some of its strength in the ground and sleep to avoid being attacked. But apparently, once in a lets some sleeps bleeding on the ground. We have two Sudowoodo Sleep. And scratching its head. Okay. What else does it do? I think that's it. And then we have Pseudo Slacking Sleep. Oh, this last one. Oh, it just has its arms, like, laid down. Oh, there it is, attempting to put it back up. Alright. Now we have, I forgot this guy's name. Oh, there it is. Larvidar. Larvidar. Larvidar is a rock skin Pokemon. Larvidar feeds on solid rare. She combined one sleeps. Perhaps it grows sleepy after filling its belly. Just like me. Stretching sleep. Another stretching sleep one. But yeah, I do also fall into a food coma. Stretchy stretch. Adorable. We have Swablu. Cotton bird Pokemon. This Pokemon has been seen curled up asleep with its light and moving swamp, just like on. Perhaps while it's dreaming of being perched atop someone's head. He dreams of being a hat. Here's roosting sleep. Swablu and Altaria would definitely be on my top list of Pokemon to sleep with, along with Wigglytuff and Mareep. Just really soft looking Pokemon. Now we have Wynot. Bright Pokemon. Even a sleeping Wynot would always have a big happy smile to it. If it's stopping on the ground with its floating, it may be feeling restless and angry. And we have tail shifting sleep. Where's the... Okay, there's the tail. It's shifting. Oh, there it goes. It's wagging now. Alright. Now we have Sfeel. I actually thought Sfeel was really cute when I first encountered them. Clap Pokemon. Clap, clap, clap. It's been found merely clapping its hands while sleeping on its back. It makes you want to exhale sort of as it goes streaming up after it wakes. We have Flopped Sleep. Yeah, this was so cute. It's just so round and chubby. I haven't been doing this, but female, male. He's just snoring. Okay, we're down to our last three. We have Mime Jr. Mime Pokemon. On rare occasion, it's been found sleeping atop a pantomime bed. Said that he thinks to sleep. Mime Jr. is putting its heart and soul into mimicking Mr. Mime, who can pantomime all sorts of things. position named knee hugging sleep. And I think that's adorable. It's hugging its knees while it sleeps. Usually I would think it's cold, or maybe he's just really comfortable in this position. Oh, he moved his ears. I think he's cold. I would give this Ryula a blanket. Alright, and our last Pokemon in our style decks, Snorunt. Oh, sorry, Snover. Not Snorunt. Snorunt is a completely different Pokemon. Snover. A frost tree Pokemon. It grows berries with the texture of frost trees and supported spring approaches. Even if other Pokemon sneak potatoes from sleeves, Snover doesn't seem to notice. Seated sleep. It seems to be just sitting while it sleeps. I don't think I could do that unless I'm in a moving vehicle like a plane, a bus, or a car, but I can't sleep seated. Naturally, it feels so uncomfy. But there it goes, stretching its tree arms. Alright, that was our last Pokemon in our sleep style decks. I really think these are really cute. So I wanted to share it with you guys just to show you the ones that I've seen but were unable to catch. Since you guys saw I only have 24, but I've seen quite a few. And I really love their sleeping positions, they're so cute. Or sleeping styles. And we're back in the camp, but I think this is the end of our video. I just wanted to try something a little bit different than usual with Pokemon Sleep. I was like, why not get my dogs involved in a video? I don't know if it worked, if it was like an interesting or relaxing video, but I hoped at least this part of the video was where I read the deck styles and the Pokemon box and showcased, what Pokemons I've seen in the game. So, that's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I had fun making this video. I got to try out the new Pokemon Sleep app, and honestly, I have to keep it now because the shiny Cyndaquil is in here. I've never had a shiny Cyndaquil, so I need the shiny Cyndaquil now. With that said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Please take care. Stay hydrated. And just like this Snorlax